Take the spoiler off. There you go. Boom. Let's just take it off. Hey, track fans! Feel for it again. Oh, nice. No. Hey track fans, how you all doing out there? Welcome to episode whatever, but it is track 112 and we can see it just behind me. Can you see it? Can you see it? I don't know. Anyway, you caught me reading my monthly journal from the NSCC. If you're not a member of these guys, the National Scalextric Collectors Club, then get there and become one, because you get this every month, which tells you all about great stuff going on, particularly like the fact that it is everyday regular guys like you, me and Dupree in here, commenting, advertising, columnists, and especially I got caught off guard because I'm reading the chairman's footnotes and he mentions the channel. How good is that? We're like, literally, I feel famous. Anyway, so NSCC, if you want to become a member and you're not really that clever online, then come to this. The UK Slot Car Festival, which is the biggest, the best in the UK, and it is going on the 28th and 29th of May. We're going to be there for 2 days, having a little walk around. We're going to do some interviews with people. We're going to have chats, we're going to have coffees. We're going to get our challenge, remember, out of the box car on the track and racing it. Actually, it's going to be on David and Guy's track from Slot.it Scenics. So if you don't know what they're about, if you're just watching this episode for the first time ever, check out our last episode and you'll see an exclusive interview with Dave, the man from Slot.it Scenics. Guy couldn't be with us because he's busy protecting us. He's in the RAF. Get in there, mate. Well done. Anyway, so no further ado, let's get on to our track preview, then into our race, and then we'll go to the garage and check out today's star car. Come on, track fans! Track fans and Wilfie, how you all doing? Welcome back from the track preview. We're now going to have a look at a race, see how this bad boy handles. What is it, I hear you ask? It is a Porsche 962c and it belongs to the Le Mans category class or group C. So this is, I love this car, and I'll be honest with you, hang on a sec, let's just race. Are you ready? Porsche 962c on the track, let's race! Straight into R2, R2, R3, round to R1, Gambon corner. We've got some new scenery on the track. I'm sure that some of you guys are going to absolutely love it. You're going to know what it is. You're going to know where it's from, because in my last episode, when I went for an exclusive interview and a bit of time with David and the guys, hi Merv, hi Tim from Slot.it Scenics, I might have done a little purchase, and let's bring it back to Pole for a second. Right, some of you eagle-eyed people might realise that this mobile gantry wasn't in the track previews. No, it wasn't, because I built it between doing the track preview and doing this match bit. I do break these episodes up because I'm a busy guy. Let's drive on again. Anyway, what were we saying? Yes, so the Porsche 962c Lovely. Race it in Le Mans nights at Rockingham Slot Car Club. Other slot car clubs are available. Big shout up to Wolverhampton. Great guys up there, really great guys. Abergavenny, you've got North Staffs, you've got Molesey. Yeah, Molesey, not Moseley, that's in Birmingham. Molesey, South London, and plenty more to digest if you're around the country. Just look them up online and you will find a slot car club near you where you can partake in racing. Whoa, he's off the track already, everyone, he's off the track. And I tell you, I can't, I'm just easing on the trigger. Now, I was a little bit worried about how this would perform on the Scalextric track, which is plastic, as you all know, quite slippery, slidey. But because this is tuned and modified up for a wood track, which is what we use at the club on Fridays. Now, I'll tell you what, this car is feisty. It's handling this track like you wouldn't believe. It is eating it for breakfast. Absolutely spot on. So, what should we do? Let's do a drive past the new scenery as we go around. I'm going to shimmy over here and I'll follow the car around, bring it onto the camera view. Here we go. Let's stop. Oh, perfect. Look at that. Well, obviously, as you know, I had the camera crew, which is the most recent edition. But look at that. Tyre walls with fencing and flags. The flags were already here, but I have now got a fenced tyre wall. I mean, it doesn't get much better than this. Also, you might have noticed alongside the gantry, more tyre walls. More tyre walls. So when I said in the episode, when I was having a chat and an interview with Dave, Slot Track Scenics, I did say I was actually going to I actually planned to buy some more tyre walls. So when he said that was their first production item, I was ever so pleased. It was just such an easy lead in to what I was going to buy. But good news, we're going to go back to Slot Track Scenics and work with them, because when they've finished the roofs on the one commission that's going out to Holland, they asked us if we would come and just do a quick recap so that you guys can see how those 3D printed roofs actually work when they're completed and the whole overall track looks as its finished state. I cannot wait, and I know from some of the comments I get from you guys, hi guys, that you can't wait either. So anyway, back to the Porsche. A bit of kick out on that surface there. So what do we do if we get a slidey track? Well, first things first, clean it. Really easy. Get an old knackered tea towel and you literally just go and dust the top of it. That's all you have to do. Now you can take it a little bit further. All right, just pop my phone down here a second. So what you can do, and let me do this in this situation. So you get a roll of tape like this, you peel it back, you fold it the wrong way around the tape and stick it down. So if you're an experienced slot car racer, sorry about this, teaching you to suck eggs like this. But if you're like Albert and Wilfred and myself, budding slot car enthusiasts, you ain't gonna know. Tape, back tyres, gently roll on here. And you'll see the amount of gunk that comes off just for cleaning your tyres. And what you'll notice is once you've done this, the grip is outstanding. Right then, so back to track. We have clean tyres. Check out the dirt on that. That is special. Anyway, back to it. Let's drive. Let's see what it feels like. Oh, that feels much better already. I'm not getting any drift in the corners. The car is handling well. So I can't remember what size engine it's got, but we'll have a look at that in the garage when we strip this bad boy down and have a look at it. I can't wait. So round into Gambon, past the fence, tyre walls and into sharp corners. See how it didn't kick out there? See how it didn't kick out like it's been kicking out before? And that is because we cleaned our tyres off in the race. Yeah, if you're gonna go racing, there's certain criteria about when you can't clean your tyres. But if you're learning, then every day is a fun day and you can clean them wherever you want. which I like, because even though I've been going racing since September, it is still very much a fun day for me at the race club. And the nice thing about these clubs is they're very, very patient and understanding. Whoa, we're off the track. Did you see that? He kicked that bit, hit the power supply, and he is off the track. Back on the track and in the race. Let's go. Shall we bring it round? We'll have another clean tyre session. Maybe not. Who knows? I think we've got enough traction in this race for this race. Round up through the Hammerhead drift circle and back through pole, up to the top corner of Bacharach into the R3 and through, shooting through the tyre walls of Gambon. Past the fence, under the Dunlop, round to pole, taking it easy so we don't derail again. Absolutely loving the Porsche 962c, track fans. So, what happened? Well, why is this a blue car? And any eagle-eyed people out there might actually spot the original 962c shell. That, if you haven't seen it yet, there it is in all its glory, except for a very, very broken spoiler gate. Now, I'd normally fix that. Most people would fix that, but I have no idea where it went. So if you check out the episode here in the corner now, which is when we went to check out the Oxygen Petit Le Mans, Mini Le Mans, which was on for 8 hours, I believe, on the day. Really good. We went to see the qualifying and the practice. Great YouTube commentator, Johnny S. There's links in my links in the bio or the description, whatever you call it, for his channel. He covers all of the races, and the last race he did on the 24 hours, which was only recent, a few weeks ago, he did a bit live. You cannot get enough of live coverage at the races, especially if it's slot car racing, track fans. Absolutely crucial. So bringing the 962 round, we'll do a couple more laps and we'll get it over to the garage. I only really wanted to do a shorter episode here as a stopgap in between going to the show in a couple of 3 weeks and having the most best time. That is going to be one bumper episode. I'm talking, it's going to be a big one. So if you need your slot car fix and this isn't enough, then keep tuned. He's off the track again. What is going on? What is going on? I'll tell you what's going on. I'm chatting too much and not concentrating on racing. So how about I try and position the camera here and I do a little bit of racing. So I've not cleaned the tyres, so this is a little bit of work in progress. But we'll see what happens anyway. So back through the tyre walls and into the sharp corner where I normally kick out, lose it into pole and round Chicago. We are having a good one here. Right, step it up a bit now. Let's go. Right, in and control round the corner. Hammerhead slides round there. Into the long corner. He's off. Track fans, he's down. He's down. Let's get round there. It's almost like a helicopter cam. Where's the crash scene? Oh, I'm on the wrong track. Classic, Pete. Classic. Anyway, get round. We've got track scene, crash scene. Anyone injured? No? Keep going, the marshal says. Keep going. So let's have a little bit of camera view from this side. See what's happening around here. Past the long advertising board straights. It's another STS product. Oh, I couldn't even say it. Slot Track Scenics. Let's just go for what it is called. So running round past the tyre walls, you can see how quick that this Porsche 962 is performing now. He is literally bullet. And if I had more space, I would really give it a test run for its money. I think that we need to go to the warehouse. We need another warehouse project. You know, it's been nearly a year since we've been to the warehouse with the track. So yeah, we've got to do that. Right, so anyway, let's bring it back round to pole position. After this lap, block the camera. He's going round the long way back, last time into Gambon. Go on, Gambon. Take it round the tyre walls. Everywhere. Into... Whoa, we got a spin out there. You didn't see it, but he is spinning. We're going to have one more lap because this is literally so much fun. I cannot contain myself. And yeah, here we go. I'm just thinking, let's get him in front of them advertising boards there. They are, Dad. If you're watching this, Dad, your company owes me a massive drink. He's a big cheese over at Allianz Pet Plan. So 962 on the track, beautiful, beautiful piece of German engineering. And this is a custom. I sprayed this, I painted this one because I had an accident with the last one. Well, I didn't, Albert did, but it was all track fan fun. So on that note, guys, I'll see you in the garage. Follow me over, follow me. Hey Albert, hey Wilf, track fans, how you all doing? And welcome to the garage. Well, that was a fantastic race. This Porsche 962c from Slot.it is mint. I really recommend getting one of these in your collection. Like I said on the track, it's for Group C, Le Mans Group C, and it handles so well. So I've already had a quick look around the car while we're on the track side. So the moment of truth, this is all what we want to see. Foosh. So before I show you the body, this is the inside, because a lot of people out there do want to see how it looks under the hood. So that's that. The original livery looked like this. Really nice bit of kit. But when a few episodes ago, a couple of months back, when we went to Rockingham for the weekend to see the practice and qualifying of the Oxygen race, we were having a few laps, not on the racetrack, but on the track we normally use in Rockingham. And alas, it got stacked into a corner and it broke beyond repair. So we bought the replacement body shell, which you can get from a lot of different retailers. Just Google that and they'll pop up in abundance. But anyway, here to have a look at the car. So on the underside, what we've got the usual, let's see if I can get into focus, this spot here and this spot here, which tie in with this bit and this bit. And what that does is it allows you to adjust the ride height so you're closer or higher away from the track, which is amazing. Looking underside again, you've got a removable engine pod, which is this grey thing that the engine is sitting on. And the reason you would do that is that each of them, this is pretty flush, but each of them have different heights going inwards so that you can get various forms of traction with the track depending on your style of driving. So for me, as the rank amateur, I would definitely just keep it as is as a standard. And looking around the club on a Friday where I go, a lot of people just have this pod. So this mount engine pod here, which is great. And if you go for a different thickness, like this is a 0.5 mil, if you go for a 1 mil or a 1.5 mil, they're different colors, like a yellow, a green, a blue. So you can easily identify what depth your engine pod sits at. Yeah, so if we turn it over and have a look inside, like I said, on the front wheels here is the adjustable grub screws that allow you to go higher and lower, get to the track. Very clean wiring indeed. I really enjoy that because there's nothing worse than a spring-loaded car where you open it up and the wires are everywhere, and when you're trying to get it back on, the body shell back on, you're getting the wires hanging out the side. It's just a mess. But this is really clean. I like this. Well done, Slot.it. So let's see, I'll get in focus here. We've got plastic gears and a standard metal pinion. Can you see it? Yes, you can. They are. It's nice and glowing in the light there. Really nice bit of kit. What can I say? There's one more thing to say, is that some of those eagle-eyed people out there, those enthusiasts among you, will see that it's got a couple of holes here. You might be wondering, if you didn't catch the last episode, you might be wondering what they are for. So if I pop that down for a second and I pull out the star of the last show, the Ferrari F40 from Polycar, Slot.it Polycar, you'll see on the bottom here Again, grey mounting pod, it's for 0.5 mil, so very almost flush. And you'll see, get it on the light, this bit here and this bit here, the what should we call them, flaps. The flaps are still in, whereas on this one, you can clearly see they are not in at all. And that helps keep the car to the track because the airflow goes, hang on, let's get the finger right, goes in and up, holding it down. It creates a down force. So the air goes in there and holds it down. Really nice. Good bit of engineering. So I pop this back on its track plate and there I am. I thought I'd come on screen. So, love this. Porsche 962c, get in. I'm really good at it. It's second favourite to the Ferrari F40 at the moment. And that's only because I still can't handle the C7. It's still a beast. But last night, it was the Lola T70 Mark II. This is almost becoming a favourite. This is really good to drive. Some of the guys had some other Thunder Slots there, and just, I've got to say, Thunder Slot, you're a good brand. You make some very, very good cars indeed. So other car brands, obviously I love you guys too. So we've got Slot.it Polycar, I've got NSR, I've got Scalextric, I've got Fly Racer. So but the Thunder Slot, like NSRs and Slot.its and all of these, they're just more race oriented. So the tyres you get on there for a start, I still have the standard tyres. Two of the guys last night, I said, what tyres are you using? Because I'm a proper nerd now. And they're like, yeah, Pete, standards. So it's one of those things. A pair of tyres costs, I don't know, 6 to 9 quid. That's on the car. So if you pay slightly more for a Thunder Slot, sorry guys, but you are quite pricey, you're actually saving money on having to do further modifications straight away. If you're an enthusiast, you can have spare wheels and tyres and this and that to change. But if you're just like me, like you, the next guy, definitely Albert, you ain't got money for tyres straight away because you've just sold a rib to get a Thunder Slot. But Thunder Slot, well done, because you've given us some tyres on there that are really usable. So thumbs up from us. On that note, guys, next episode will be Gaydon, 28th, 29th of March. May, 28th, 29th of May. I'm getting so excited thinking about it. I'll see you down there. Excuse me. I'll see you down there. And we're going to be doing our box challenge. We're going to be doing lots of stuff down there, chatting to everyone. It is going to be phenomenal. So book it into your calendar. If you've not got a calendar, tell your parents to get their calendars out and put it in there, because ultimately they've got to give you a lift down there. If you're of an age like me, then just get down there, mate. They've got great coffee. Awesome. Anyway, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Take care, track fans.